My baby is still alive. I know it. I'm torn between being sad to the point of breaking or scared to the point of hysteria. My husband and I had a baby a few months ago. When we found out it was a baby girl, we turned the spare room inside out trying to make a perfect baby room. Heck, I still remember the paint that splattered in the corner of the room where my husband fell and spilled the pink paint. My baby, our baby, was named Ella. I should have known it was too good to be true. When that special day came to where you give birth to your long-awaited baby came, the doctors announced Ella dead. Dead. I remember holding my baby and I cried. I felt every piece of heart fall and disappear somewhere. My husband held her too. I watched as he took Ella away from me and held her lifeless body in his arms. He cried that day. I remember screaming at the nurse when she came to take Ella. The Ella I expected to cry and smile and grow up. The Ella I wanted to see all grown up and happy. But no, she took the dead Ella. Ella's body that Ella didn't need. But she isn't dead. After that, I couldn't sleep. I heard crying from the other spare room, the one where Ella was supposed to sleep. I woke my husband up, God knows how many times. He said he didn't hear anything. "Go back to sleep, honey," he said softly, hugging me tightly. I would eventually go to sleep, but not after crying my eyes out. I also remember when I was sitting in Ella's room to mourn, I'd feel her in my arms. The feeling would stop if I walked over to Ella's bed and placed her in her crib. I would sing her to sleep, and the crying would stop. Only for a little while, though. It was like this for a while, a long while. Then I'd start waking up in weird places, like the hospital bed, Ella's room, the bathroom, the streets, sometimes even in front of someone's house. Each day I heard the crying and it would grow louder. I'd reach my breaking point at night. My husband was there every time I needed him. Till one night I woke up in the kitchen, my arms cradling an object I couldn't see. It was cold, but there was the faintest hint of a heartbeat. I looked up to see my husband sitting at the dining table, dead. His lifeless body reminded me of Ella. Ella's body she didn't need. A bloody baby bottle sat on the table. A note came with it. "Dear Mummy, I don't like Daddy. All I need is you. Mummy, why did you stop carrying me? Why did you stop singing? Why don't you check on me? Why don't you feed me? I'm hungry. Daddy didn't give me food, so I tried eating myself. Daddy doesn't taste good. You never taught me how to eat. Teach me how to eat. Mummy, do you still love me?" The note was scrawled and written in crayon, the crayons I wanted to teach Ella how to use. The police came and they found none of my fingerprints and no evidence of me being a murderer. I never gave them the note. I know I'm still a suspect. They blamed it on a psycho, but I think it was Ella. I gave up on her. I'm sure it's my fault. Babies from around the neighborhood started dying, and every time it happened, I'd wake up on the baby's parents' front porch the night before, and the very next day, the baby would die. Not sure if that's Ella. Pregnant women are dying too. No person in this neighborhood who has a baby will survive. I'm afraid Ella is going to get bored of me soon. I think her new body is her teddy bear. It's always next to me. No matter where I put it, it follows me. And when I pull the string on its back, it would say the words, "I love you," in a creepy way. I called my mum over today. I was panicking, heartbroken, scared. She passed away in her sleep that night. She was 97. Was that just a normal thing? A normal old person passing away? No, I believe it was Ella. Nobody will believe me. I'm writing this for the sake of my sanity. The question I keep asking is, will my baby stop this if I move on with her? My baby is still alive, and I'm not crazy.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or have any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.